So I had this video set up and I shot it and I put the audio in and I realized I had the mic on the wrong setting. And that basically is the story of me being on YouTube. When I think I'm prepared and I think I'm ready to do something, I do it wrong, or something doesn't work right, there's a technical problem, or it just doesn't stay in focus. I've had that happen many times. And you think I'm in the 700 video range, you think that I would just have a great, but I practice, I make sure to try to do something every day just to keep my head in the game. But I still mess up, and I think um, that's that's kind of the way it goes, and I make fewer mistakes when I introduce a new piece of technology like recording like this. I definitely will make a mistake, but today is July. I had to think about it because it's actually not the day. Today's July 15th. That's to you probably doesn't mean anything. To me, it's the beginning of my third year on YouTube. So how I want to do this, I want to continue doing what I'm doing now, which is just a little bit of everything, just absolutely random and whatever I'm doing at the moment. And I think that's the most fun. I don't when a YouTuber says today we do something a little different. Sometimes I do think that because every day I'm trying to do something a little bit different if I can, or a variation on a theme. It's about half and half really. I'm going to continue doing this. I enjoy doing it. It's been a huge learning experience as far as just having things to do that aren't what I normally. I don't talk into a camera. Go back to 10 years ago and I don't even like pictures of myself. Now I'm blah blah blahing on a camera 7 days a week usually. So I don't know. I definitely am going to keep going. The next 10 months are going to be a big lead up to a big thing Elaney and I are doing. It's just going to be a lot of fun. I want to I'm going to have Elaney on this more, I think. I want to. She's expressed interest and I think she'd be great for it. But we have a big trip coming up, that's what it is. And we're doing a bunch of things. I'm glued to YouTube anyway, so now I have more reason to watch YouTube. I'm researching the trip and we're talking about what we're doing and we're going to try some different things and it's a long flight, so I wanted to just get together with her and talk about and then coming back. There's a bunch of stuff I want to do with her. There's a bunch of different just camera angles and things of that nature and lens configurations. Do I want a lot of bokeh? Do I want everything clear? It's a bunch of different things that I still want to try. You think I'm just redlining it every day, just putting stuff out. You get tired. The more I do this, the more I think, oh, why don't I try this? Ooh, why don't I do that? Hey, save up to get a faster computer or a camera or something. I'm in the middle of that now, I guess. I want a bigger camera because why not? Because I can. I think learning this technology and everything is just I love doing it to begin with, so now I have an excuse to do it even more. That's the best thing about YouTube. Aside from just I've learned a lot from this platform, and I've learned making videos. I've learned even more. So that way, when you're putting out stuff and you're trying to create things for viewing or whatever, you forget about just criticizing anything, and you see that it's a giant process to try to get to something that makes sense, or at least just tells the story properly. That's the big takeaway from this. When I see somebody struggling and that's creating, I don't feel like criticizing. You have to do something really dumb for me to speak up. Like the flamethrowers. The flamethrowers are ridiculous. I don't even understand why you would want a flamethrower to begin with, unless you're just some sort of psycho. That's and then you see all the people on YouTube that got flamethrowers. You're like, oh well, I guess I'm right. Anyway, that's when I criticize. But otherwise, if I see that you're creating and it's a struggle to begin with, and then it's another struggle on top of that, and then it's another struggle trying to get views and all that stuff, I enjoy doing this to the one or two people that actually watch it. So I'm going to continue doing this for at least. If you got this far, thanks. Probably I'll take this to the end of the calendar year and then figure out if I still want to do daily. I always like the 3-day model, like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type thing. Maybe I'll start moving to that. But if it's that, then they have to be good. Whereas this, I can kind of kick the can along and figure out where I'm going. That's going to have to be like a thing. Anyway, this is the end of my second year, and I'm beginning my third year on YouTube, and I think it's going to start turning a corner. I'm going to try my hardest to try to turn that corner and start really doing like it's either going to get better or weirder or hopefully both. So I'll be back tomorrow.